Ladies and gentlemen, you join us for the STB Racing League Season 21 Tier 2 season finale here for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. It is the season finale. It is a championship battle. Matt, what's Cookin going to do? Is he going to get pole position?
He improved by half a tenth, but it wasn't enough. 6 thousandths off Drepo. Matex might get another lap in here. I think.
Anyway, Matt, you join us in Abu Dhabi. Welcome. How are you feeling ahead of the race? We'll go through the gaps in a bit. It's looking very tasty for the World Championship.
Yep, there's 4 points between Matex and Cookin. Matex with the advantage. But if one finishes first, one finishes second, and if the Cookin wins the race and Matex finishes second, Matex invalidated his lap. And Drepo goes first, Maldy. 7,000.
Yeah, Drapo's P1, Matt. Drapo's P1.
Matex took us down his lap anyway.
That's coming through. 4.1. Well, yes, Matt, you join us for the final round of season 21, Matt. The gap between Matex and Cookin is 4 points in favour of Matex. Matex leads by 4 points. McLaren are already the Constructors' champions. So, it's all to play for, Matt. All to play for. This is giving me Verstappen versus Hamilton vibes. It's giving that sort of energy. So,
yeah,
it's crazy, absolutely crazy. Well, yes, Matt. It's the final round of the season. It's been a roller coaster of a ride for Tier 2. I mean, there's been collisions, there's been upset, there's been beef, there's been action. But last week, Matt, in Netherlands, that was a big turning point when Danny and Matex collided. How crucial do you think that that Dutch Grand Prix actually is in terms of the championship battle? Because it definitely opened things up.
Yeah, well, I mean, it would made it even more interesting if Cookin didn't get a 5-second time penalty in the pit lane. But in terms of that incident itself, it was a lot because that cost him a good 6 or 8 points. And that would have, Cookin's life would have been almost impossible to win the championship unless Matex made a big, terrible result at the end of this race. But yeah, I should get the results now, Marty. 18,000 top 3.
Drapo P1, Matex P2, Danya P3, Cookin P4, Callum P5, Danny P6, Sluck P7, Trat P8, Akin P9, and Alfie P10. They got the top 10 in. But yeah, Matt, it's been a very long season. It's been 20. It's now the 22nd race of Tier 2. Tier 3 over the end of last season. So this last week. So this is the final round of the whole season. Definitely saved the best till last, Matt. I don't know why my commentary is not very good today. I'm a little bit scared, not gonna lie. I don't know if you're the same, Matt. I'm a little bit scared.
The intensity's there, but I'm good at the moment.
It's very intense. It's very intense. Matex P2, Cookin P4. We'll go for the rest of the field, Matt. 11th is Kasari. 12th is F1M Adri. And do you know what? That's decent because I thought he was going to be quite far off the pace. So that's a decent sort of start there for Adri. 13th is Sam. 14th is Dangerman. 15th, Davide. And 16th, Toby. I don't know why Toby's so far down. He was looking pretty competitive in practice.
It's always intermediate tyre runs, isn't it?
Seems like he couldn't get the lap in. Not interesting strategies here at the moment. At the moment, we've got Drapo on mediums, Matex on mediums. Then you got Danya, Cookin, Callum, Danny all on hard. So mixed strategies again, Matt, in Abu Dhabi. And you know my feelings about twilight races. Slups on a set of mediums, Matt.
Yeah. Trace on hards and Eamon
on the tyres.
And Alfie on the mediums.
Traps on hards. So yeah, a lot of mixed strategies up and down the field. Someone did start on softs yesterday, which I was a little bit confused about, but no one started on the softs today.
I can't remember who it was, but it was somebody like 2 places ahead of me. Yeah, she talked about the start. Yesterday was very unfortunate with me and Jerry with the incident at turn 1. There were 3 wide into turn 1. and I think Jerry got sandwiched and he span. And for some reason, even though I was only at 30 miles an hour and his car pretty much came to a standstill, his car didn't want to ghost. I even braked waiting for the ghost to happen, but his car never ghosted into turn 1, and somehow I whacked his front left wheel with my front of the car. The front wing somehow stayed intact, but his wheel just popped off. His car didn't ghost, which is really weird. Don't know why it didn't. It was an unfortunate incident that was. There's nothing I could have avoided to do about it. It was one of those instances we just couldn't avoid.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, these things happen. So
yeah,
you'll just have to come back next season and get another podium at Australia. It has been confirmed that Australia will be round 1.
Yeah.
In the new season, so it'll be in 2 weeks' time.
It'd be different to say because obviously the grid will have changed quite dramatically back since then. So, Maytex had a bit of a moment through turn 9.
Yeah, hopefully he can have a few more moments this race, spice things up a bit.
Yeah, Cooker needs to hope for a good start, but he's on the hard tyres. This could go his way. Depends how the any safety cars happen. Cooking, if he really needs to be ahead of really with Matex,
from what I remember
to stay with Matex.
Yeah, from what I remember, Matt, in Tier 3, starting on mediums wasn't very good because I lost out a lot in the safety cars to F1X Takeda, who started on hards. So strategy is very important. And I think safety car, Matt, could again in Formula 1 be the deciding factor for the championship. I think
the time of day makes a big difference here as well, being on the hard tyres when it's warmer, which probably does help. When it's cooler in the night, the mediums probably work a bit better. Probably another reason that probably might help. Plus, we all know the hard or the medium is generally the fastest strategy. So.
Sorry, I'm just checking the stream. Everything's working.
Yep.
Right.
Got that.
Matt, who is going to win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix?
I'm going to mix it up. Say Daniel.
Here we go then. We're gearing up for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Glitch start.
It's lights out.
It's going Abu Dhabi. The championship decider is started. That's a poor start there from Crooked. He's already lost a position to Danny. There needs to be careful into turn number 1. No, he hasn't. Sorry, that was Cullen. That was my mistake, Matt. And there's been some kerfuffle down at the back of the field. That's Akin, Adri. Sam's been involved in something as well as they come through the long right-hander. And it looks like they're all trying to get through nicely, Matt. It's a very chaotic start here, and Adri's trying to go on the inside of the Ferrari, but we're trying to look at the front now, Matt. And Matex leads, Matt, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. That is crucial for him. That is crucial. What's happening down at the back there, Matt?
Got a bit of moments going on. We've got Red Bull having a bit of a sniff on the Ferrari. We've also got side by side with the Haas and Aston Martin there.
Matex has made a mistake. What's going on there? Matex has made a big mistake out of the chicane, and now Daniel's going to get moved on. Here we go. Crooker's in the slipstream as well. This could be curtains for Matex's championship here. Adri's down at the back, being overtaken, and Matex, Matt, has lost the position to Dania.
Yeah, Matex got those medium tyres, giving the extra grip around the outside, but it's still side by side for them. But he has the inside corner here. He's pushed AlphaTauri wide. They've both gone a bit wide there. Crooken's just keeping this calmly here. He's on the harder tyres, so he can afford to wait. But the AlphaTauri's had a moment, Maldy, and Crooken's gone through.
Crooken's into P3. He's going to be sniffing the back of that Aston Martin now as they come into the final corner. And that one, that is a very interesting lap one, Matt, here in Abu Dhabi.
Crooken just needs to do what he did to Petrovic and just stick in the DRS. If even your pace is a little worse, just stick in the DRS. Obviously, I had a bit of help because I was running a bit lower wings yesterday, which obviously did help in the straight line, but I think that affected my pace in general in the first sector. But it just needs to stick with the DRS, stick with the Dreadboat, and obviously when it comes to ultimate strategy, those medium tyres will come very nicely at the end. We've got two pits. Oh,
definitely Trapp's made a mistake.
He's had a moment. He's had contact with somebody, and he's lost a couple of places.
He's lagging quite a bit, Matt. You can see him down the straight. He's lagging quite a bit. So
as well, I think it's probably not helping. Callum always a bit of a funny with internet. And Callum's like, I've had a bit of a sniff up the inside of the Ferrari there, and Callum's had to avoid it a little bit. And Toby's up the inside of Callum. Now around the outside, get the tractions on the curb, going to hurt the traction a little bit. No DRS yet, Moddy.
That overtake is going to be the only weapon that these drivers have got.
Down the outside of turn 9, both on the medium tyres.
Go on, Alfie.
Oh, it's just a bit of a longer route, but we get better traction. No, he's got the circuit.
He's going to go off the circuit there.
Oh, no,
now, and slip span in the middle of the circuit. That was nearly a
slip. That's what he done.
Crazy, and Danny's made a mistake as well, Matt. He's dropped down to P10. Gone on with Danny there.
bit of weird place. Callum still having a
Bloody
bit
hell,
of
Matt,
moments.
this is kicking off in Abu.
Danny's got
Kicking off
damage.
already.
Danny's got damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just to make it even worse.
Yeah, Callum's lagging quite a bit, so
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. He's
I'm
really lagging.
I'm getting a bit of not your vibes, man. Oh no, not like this. McLaren side by side with AlphaTauri. Not AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo. And he's lagging a bit.
Yeah, and then Davide is going to come through as well. Danny's in the pit lane, set of mediums for him.
Oh, I don't know. Callum's teleporting. Callum's behind.
Yeah, Callum's lagging like crazy, man. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, he's giving me not your vibes.
Well, let's look down at the
Crooken is staying with the
front
DRS
pack.
Matex, which is all very nice. It's what we want to see.
That's crucial.
Crooken-
Absolutely fucking
Crooken
crucial.
is in the hot seat. Yes, Crooken's behind Matex at the moment, but he's on the medium. He's on the hard at the moment. My brain went back to 2018 there for a second.
Yeah, he's up. Yeah. But Toby and Callum, Matt, are still battling. I don't know how Toby's able to have that good of a battle because, you know, Callum's lagging all over the place. But Alfie's having a great run so far, Matt. P6 at the moment for the Red Bull. And Trap Races up to P5.
Inside, while he's lagging. Oh.
Matt, if you ignore the top 4, that is your tier 2 group for next season. So at the moment, if this was Australia, Trap Racing would be in the lead.
It's not going to be comfortable for Toby. Callum is lagging all over the place. And Toby's having to cut the corner there.
And Davide has had a collision. He's hit the wall or done something. He's spun. At the same corner that I had a moment in last season, Matex has the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, Matt, but remember, he's on the mediums.
Toby's got a penalty, and that's for a lot of warnings, having to avoid Callum. He's definitely got a warning trying to cut the corner, avoiding his lag. Lag very unpredictable. His car's sinking into the ground.
Matt, I think Danny has made a mistake.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of time. He's 3 seconds behind Crooken. Talk about Crooken.
He's lost DRS.
Crooken is lost DRS. But that, I'm not too surprised. These guys are on the mediums, so it is.
Flip span.
Stop had another slip, I guess. But yeah, Crooken just needs to dig deep it, keep it clean.
Come on, Crooken!
He needs to use his ERS efficiently. Matex has used a lot of ERS compared to Drapo, surprisingly enough. Drapo's actually got a really solid pace. The fact that Matex has to use down to 22% of his battery tells us that he's actually having to use a lot of battery to keep up here. But Crooken just needs to keep finding. This is where he can lose some most of his time on these tyres. This is third sector. Medium's just giving a little bit more mechanical grip. Callum's now lost multiple places. I think he's either spun himself or he's been in some sort of disconnection crash.
Yeah. It's very easy, Matt, you said it yourself, it's very easy to spin at that corner. So.
Yeah. I find it easy to spin more mid-corner though. I think a lot of people seem to be spinning later on, but I seem to spin a bit early on to the corner, like mid-corner, where the rear end just wants to go as you want to put the power down.
Kasari's span as well, and he's reset to track.
Yeah, I think Mal would be very happy to hear that. Or see that, I should say.
No, he's not in my tier no more, Matt, so, you know what I mean? It's...
Crooken's got the gap down to 4. It was 1.2, but 1.2. Yeah, you go, 1.2. Crooken's got that gap down a little bit.
Yeah, don't use too much ERS, Crooken. But yeah, Matt, Kasari's all water under the bridge now. We had those collisions in Brazil and Abu Dhabi, but yeah, I'm excited to see what Kasari can...
And so is Slup. Slup's also round.
I'm excited, Matt, as I was about to say, to see how Kasari does next season. It'll be interesting to see how he navigates going up to tier 2. And he's clearing the path, Matt, for Mounty's first ever League Racing Championship. So I'm here for it.
The more you say it, the less chance it's going to happen. So
shut up, Matt. It's going to happen. Right, here we go. Toby and Alfie are going side by side.
That's Daniel's had a moment.
There's his PlayStation here, and they're really putting up a good little show here for the.
Danny's made a mistake at turn 9.
Come on, Danny, hurry up. We ain't got all day. Come on. Right, Alfie's through.
Tell you what, you're saying Daniel's going to win this race. It's a Drapo. I know there's the reason between Drapo and Daniel. I should have went Drapo.
Matt, I don't want to.
The Crooken's actually getting a bit of game, so it's 1.1 seconds now. Gap.
Yeah, Toby and Alfie are really pushing it here. Obviously now the track, we are going into dust conditions, and Toby's hit the curb. Fucking hell, what's going on? This track is so technical. Crazy.
I would say it's like less technical. I always let him through.
Oh, okay. There might have been some contact there. Good sportsmanship from the Red Bull.
Alpha's going to have DRS now. And Crooken is still closing on these guys here. These hards, I think.
Come on, Crooken!
These hards, I think, are just starting to work their way in now. Where the Williams the Williams have still got plenty of grip, but I think it's just where the hards just start to come into play. Especially if you've got decent pace, they'll cook in a bit earlier than normal.
Yeah, he's just got to save some of that ERS. He's on 28% now, so he doesn't want to use too much.
Matex on 16s, that's with DRS as well. Jeffrey's on 70%. That's Matex having to use ERS and DRS just to keep up with Drepo. So Drepo, I think, actually got a lot more solid pace than you think he has.
Racer.
5th place at the moment. I think they're pretty nice.
If we exclude the 4 that are either not racing next season or potentially going to Tier 1, that Racer is the winner. He's the leader of the provisional Tier 2 grid that are racing.
I can't see Daniel being part of that. Daniel's obviously 7 seconds off after 2 mistakes. Pace-wise, he might be up there, but I think obviously with his...
Yeah, I know. In terms of drivers that are in Tier 2 next season, Track Racer is in the lead.
Yeah.
Out of all the people.
You've got people that are not quite there. You've got people like Danny's down there, and Kazar is also down there as well. Yeah, you've got people down there.
Oh man, we've got some action here. We've got Toby and Alfie once again going at it. Side by side. This is great stuff.
Yeah, I was really struggling with that hairpin yesterday. I had loads of lower wings, but I was always losing 2/10 through there.
Here we go. Alfie's going to go defensive, but Toby's going to have the DRS.
Sam's also on the back of this queue as well. He's got DRS.
Go on, Sam.
Don't forget Alfie's
Sam's
on the
definitely
and Toby's
Sam's
on the
definitely Tier 2, Matt. Definitely Tier 2, Sam.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, and
Good little
Alfie's on the mediums. It's really hurting him right now.
Good little addition, this, Matt, I must say. Good little squad, this. Alfie, Toby, Sam, and then you got Adri coming through as well. Adri, I was not expecting, Matt. So I was not expecting this pace from Adri. He's really surprised me. P9 at the moment, he's really surprised me. And the Alfa Romeo is trying to get the move done. Fucking hell.
Sam's also now defend from Adri. Adri's on still on his mediums. And guess who's within DRS of Matex?
Here we fucking go. Booyaka in the play.
Lost it there. I think Drepo's actually struggling quite a lot at the moment. Crooken's just got a lot of pace. But Matex has really fallen back from Drepo. Still within DRS of Drepo, but Matex has dropped back. And this is if Crooken's got pace to catch up to them without DRS, and that is a I'd say after all that Maldi, Track Tracer's gone round.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's just this
safety car is out.
Safety car.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm sorry. How does that cause a safety car? You get 3 cars and have a massive crash.
Matt, we've got a situation that could fuck Crooken's race.
Crooken's got 2 options available.
Matt, this is the exact lap that Takeda in Tier 3 boxed for hards and went to the end of the race and won by 10 seconds.
Crooken's got 2 choices here. He either stays on the hards and then goes to mediums, but then probably gets screwed later on because he just doesn't have enough time to catch up. Or he hits onto a set of mediums and then goes medium softs and just absolutely done it. That's 2 choices, but then he's got to make another pit stop and that probably won't work because he's won't able to pull away.
Oh, fuck it.
It's going to be this is a dodgy situation.
Track Racer! I was saying all this good stuff about him and it's caused the safety now.
Let's see if they pit, but I'm presuming they will. Yeah.
They're in. Crooken, what's he going to do?
He stays out. I think that's his. I don't think he has a choice. I just don't think mediums to softs will work. You've got to somehow.
Well, Danya's continuing on. Danya's continuing.
Yeah, and the hard as well.
Danya's going to take P2.
I don't know. It might be another safety car later on. If it's a safety car in about 5 laps time. 10 laps time, it will a bit before Crooken's pit stops, and that might help him. We don't know. But it's just a bit weird how the safety car comes up for somebody having a simple spin, and then you can have like a 3-car pileup, and it just goes, yeah, it's your flag and 3 flags again. This is what I don't like about this game. If safety cars are just random, it's not taking consideration of the incident itself. It just thinks, oh, it's yellow flag or not. And because I've got a driving penalty for speeding under the safety car.
Interesting stuff.
Callum's gone to softs, which I was thinking was one of the ways that Cooking could have went. Get on the softs, just pull away, get as much time as possibly can, and then go on to the mediums and go in. And Cook's always got another one. What is he doing? He's going full speed here. He's got 2 dry food. His race is over. Because you have to have to use them both consecutively after each other. It's not like he goes through and he's retired from the race. He knows his race.
Matt, I don't know. I don't know here because this is fucked now. This is completely fucked Cooking's race.
If it was like that, like 14, it'll be a lot more of an interesting situation because, well, I think the medium runners were pitted by then anyway. So it'll be difficult. It'll be an interesting, difficult one. But it's just a bit. Yeah, it's one of those. You just want to. Cooking is like one of those. Cooking is going to hope that Daniel just absolutely just trains.
Backs him up. Backs him up.
This is what Daniel needs to do. But the fact is, Daniel making a lot of mistakes. I'm worried that Daniel's just going to spin it or something. Talk about spinning it. Daniel's in the pits. I think he's going to go on to the hard. He didn't start on the hard. He did. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out for him. But he's on 7-lap medium, so I think he has to make it a pit stop. Oh, he's going back onto the hards. Okay, that works out. That works out. Yeah, that's probably his best choice.
Yeah, that seems.
Yeah, so that's fair enough. He's only done 2 laps plus a formation lap on those tyres, so it shouldn't be too bad. Bit of stretch sheet, a bit more than the other guys, but it'll work. It can work out. But yeah, it is a bit frustrating. Like, Toby's made the option. He's gone onto the mediums, which I think, which is actually probably the best idea, because if there is another safety car, he's got the tyres to push it to that safety car.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the mediums, is probably the way to go. Yes, they're going to be on like 70-80%, but I'd rather be on the better tyres and not have to pay again, and just cope with the tyre wear at the end. I'm trying to think now how bad my tyres were in the race. I don't think I checked. My hards were like 60% by like 17 or something like that. 16, 17, or like 65%. Yeah, it's a bit. 20 laps on 7 mediums is a long way. They'll probably do about 15 the mediums. I just don't think they'll do 20.
We'll see what Callum can do.
Yeah.
On the soft.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Oh, who's the lag anyway? But safety car probably might be coming in that when the Ferrari catches up. Yep, it's coming in now, I think. Yellow flag, green flags. Yellow flags for some reason disappeared. On my screen.
Right, safety car is coming in. What's Crooken doing?
He's just got to have to do an absolute banging restart and just try and pull a gap, and just hope Danya struggles and keep Shepard behind. The thing is, Caveat's in the same situation. He will not want to let Shepard ahead, because as soon as those guys are ahead,
here we go, Matt.
That's time they're losing.
Green flag racing. Here we go. Crooken leads the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Toby and Sam are side by side, and Toby backs out there. Adri's had a terrible restart. It's not what Callum needs. Dodgy watching Callum.
Toby's got the move done on Sam.
No, yeah. I don't know how commentary round was.
Here we go. Callum's on the push now. Here we go. Up the inside of Adri. How are you? I don't get it. How? Matt, I don't even lag like this. What's going on?
I don't know. I think the only thing that's bad, but he's having a really bad day. We have to mention this at the end of the race to say we're really. He just teleported lanes there.
Oh no, Drapo. Right, Drapo's made a mistake on the chicane. Toby could really cause an upset here, Matt. He's got some good pace on these mediums. Obviously, he's on the quicker tyre. Adri's dropping back. Nakin's on the inside of Davide.
They've ghosted into each other.
Yeah, so
they're inside each other now.
Yeah.
And he's got round. Yeah, really dragged round. And his car's destroyed.
Callum is out.
That was lag. This could cause another safety car, Maldi.
Yeah, safety car. That was definitely lag.
Safety car.
That was the lag there.
That was the lag. That was them ghosting each other. That was lag. And Caterham is. I keep calling Caterham. Sam is in, and this is Crooken's time to pit. He has to pit now. The mediums is going to stretch for sure, but after a couple of laps into the safety car, it should be fine. He has to pit, Crooken. There is no option now. This is his only chance to not lose too many time. The problem is, a few people are going to be not. I don't think anyone's going to be pitting. Maybe the medium runners could maybe pit again if they have an extra mediums to spare. If they want, because they might worry those tyres won't go to the end. But at the moment, Dania and Crooken will just fall, I think, straight down to 11th place, which is not good. The thing is, some of these hard runners might be it's too early for the hard runners to decide to go on to the absurd tyres. It's one of those things where you wish the grid was a bit more spread out first before they're making the pit stops. I kind of wish it went a couple more laps just so the field spread would kick in. It just giving it a bit more of a gap, but I think this is better than nothing. I think Crooken doesn't know why he's warming his tyres up. He has to pit. He can't let this risk go away.
Alfie's confirmed that Callum is laggy. Was the incident, unfortunately. Unfortunate, Matt.
Yeah. Crooken's coming in, I think. Crooken's in.
Yeah, Danny's in as well. They're both in.
Yeah, no, there's no choice for them. They have to be. Oh, and Drapo's got brake checks there by Crooken unintentionally. I think Drapo's just carrying a bit more. Daniel's just carrying a little bit more speed. On the mediums go for both cars, and the aforementioned the pits. That's Toby. He's decided to pit for them set of mediums, I think, as well. He doesn't think those tyres will go to the end, so that gives them Crooken and Daniel a free spot. That drops them to 9th and 10th. So it's quite a level.
Matt, this drops Crooken all the way down to P9.
Yeah, but he is now on the better tyres. He's got to find all of the pace to get all these past these cars. The earlier the safety car comes in, the better. The more laps it gives them. But it should be quite a quick safety car anyway, because everyone's screwed up already. So, it is going to make it very interesting now. Crooken needs to find his way through. At the same time, the last thing Crooken wants now, to be honest, is actually another safety car. Because if that does it, it will level the playing field, everyone will pit for the tyres. So the last thing actually Crooken needs now is another safety car. Unless it somehow puts him ahead and he can somehow stay ahead. But that's if with worn tyres. So, interested to see. He's got David on 6-lap-old hards. So, which meets him when he does. Oh, safety car's in his lap. That's like was that a 1-lap safety car?
Safety car is in this lap, Matt.
Was that a 1-lap safety car?
Bloody hell.
I thought it would be at least another lap.
Matex is going to be all over the back of Drapo, and Trat is now up to P3.
Yeah, and you got Trace on mediums behind them, so if he can make a bit of a
but Trat's not got the pace to battle with Matex.
We don't know yet. The pace wasn't amazing. Oh.
Let's have a look then.
Grip. You underestimate those
Go back in Abu Dhabi, Matt. Bloody hell, it's all kicking off here.
Oh, Trace had a little bit of moment to turn in one there. That's how Crooken is.
Here we go. Where's Crooken? He's got to make ground, Matt. Has to make ground.
Up. He's going to some ERS here. He's going to make a move on the Haas. He's going to steal. He's gone for the move. He's gone for the move.
He's gone for the move. Yeah. On the inside. Here we go.
Oh no, the Haas we hit.
Davide span.
Danny's hitting.
Davide's had contact and now Danny is in pursuit as well down here as they come into the chicane. And Matex is now trying to size up a move, Matt, on Drapo.
Yep, obviously no DRS yet. Tracer is, like I say, with them right now. He's using the better tyres for the moment time being. Like I say, does he have the pace though? And is he going to battle them? Danny's on the oldest tyres out of everyone.
Looking around the outside, Matt, of Adri. Come on, get the move done, get the move done. Round the outside, look at that, Matt. He's through on Adri. P7 now.
Danny and Eamon getting very, very close there for comfort. After Eamon on those medium tyres, looking for a way past. Cookin's now upward to P7. He's one by one on one. He's a lot better tyres here. He needs to be careful he doesn't get snuffed out. And Daniel's just done one up the inside of Adri there. And Adri's lost 2 places.
Wow. Sorry, Matt, there's just so much happening, so I can't keep up.
Oh,
it is crazy.
That was Alfie.
Yeah, that was Alfie. Alfie went a bit wide there. He's going to try and size a move on DJ Danny now.
Cookman's got some great slipstream here. Danny's also trying to pass this out. It's going to be 3 wide Meldick.
Oh, shit. 3 wide into the chicane as they come into the corner. Danny, don't defend this, you twat. Yeah, Crooker's got the move done. He's up to P5.
Danny is hard, having a bit of a struggle on traction there compared to everyone else. Danny's going to defend. Oh, the gap's closed.
Now we've got the Alpha Carry on the inside of the next corner. Fucking hell, it's all kicking off here.
Danny doesn't have the pace, all the tyres. He's got the Mercedes up the inside of him as well. It's Eamon.
Fucking hell, Eamon's trying to get the move done as well. And we've got Toby beyond these guys. Fucking hell, Matt, this is crazy.
But this is my heart rate's probably about 150 beats per minute.
Yeah, I know. The race has got really interesting.
Crook has got through his traffic better than I thought he would.
Yeah.
Oh, and Braden's off the circuit. That's Alfie.
Oh,
that's
shit.
not the first time I've seen him off there. DRS is now enabled. He's on those hard tyres. This is going to be a good rocket launch.
Alright, Crook can just get the move done with DRS. Just get the move done with DRS. Don't make any stupid moves.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to do here.
That's the 3rd time I've seen him do that now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, Matt. Crook just needs to keep it calm, get the DRS. Don't make any stupid moves.
You can see him on the inside here.
But he's going to go on the inside of the corner as they come
DRS
into the hairpin, and he gets the move done, and he's going to have the DRS as well for good measure, Matt. And Davide is retired. Is that going to be another safety car?
Yep, this will get Crook and it will give him a couple of tenths closer to everyone else ahead. Daniel's also in the move on the Red Bull. Obviously, Red Bull doesn't have any DRS.
Crook needs to be careful about Daniel here, because Daniel's going to have good pace on those mediums.
Yeah, Crook just needs to keep launching ahead. Obviously, he won't have DRS into the second DRS straight. Daniel will. But I think Crook and Daniel wanted to do is start fighting, because that's going to hurt their chances of getting even, getting podiums here. But definitely is keeping them behind. Tracer often now struggling, so those mediums are going to start falling away in the next 5 laps.
Bloody hell.
Tracer's going to be doing about 20 laps on those mediums, plus about 3 laps.
Crook needs to get in the DRS, Matt.
He is.
Yeah, he needs to keep. He doesn't.
He actually needs to hope that Tracer
I can't
loses
talk, Matt.
DRS.
This is so crazy.
He needs to hope that Tracer actually loses DRS here, so he can have a free fight into turn 7 and 8. Just chicane. Tracer's gone wide. He's gone wide. Tracer. He's gone on the bumps. And Crook looks like going for a move here. And he will have DRS again, Meldy. He's just behind the line, before the break, before he got the move done. DRS again. He's going beautifully for Crooken. Crooken is now in the hot seat. He can see Matex right in front of him. Crooken now needs to do some ERS management.
So my controller disconnected. Crooken's got the move done on track.
And Daniel's going to
go on the inside as well.
Crooken's got DRS on Matex.
No, he doesn't.
He does. DRS flap open for the McLaren driver.
Wait, what? It weren't showing that he's got DRS on my screen.
It was for me. Crooken is now in the hot, so he just needs to hope that these tyres hold on for the rest of the race, because this is where we normally pit now. This is the scheduled time to pit for the hards on for the mediums. He's going to have to do an extra 4 laps on these tyres than he would normally would.
Come on.
So he needs to get this move done now while he still has those tyres.
Here we go. Guys.
Fast up in the race, lots of races, so fast as that point. That point
share
can be
this
crucial.
stream to everyone that you know. Let's get this out to everyone, because it is Crooken versus Matex. Matex is currently 4 points going into this Grand Prix, 4 points ahead in the championship, Matt. And now they're going to go battle to battle. They're going to have a battle now in the finale of the Tier 2 championship
flags,
here. And there's been a spin. That's Danny.
Saw him do the exact. You saw him crash the exact same place in Tier 1 yesterday. But that's.
Oh my God, Matt, DRS for Crooken.
He hasn't got the RS though. He hasn't got the RS. He obviously used it a lot during his battles earlier on. But Matex hasn't got. He's got enough pace to keep up with Drepo here.
Yeah. And there's been some action here. We've got the Red Bull versus Track.
Crooken's going for the move here. Crooken's lost the ERS here. Got some D-rates. He's going to go around the outside. He's going to go around outside. He hasn't got quite got the speed though. He's got some drive.
Oh shit! Oh no, Matt, I'm scared. This is so fucking scary. Right, there's some battling going on as well. We've got Alfie versus Track in the final sector, Matt.
Eamon's round.
But we've got to keep an eye on this battle, Matt, because this is crazy. Crooken has got the speed on these mediums.
Yeah. But like I said, these tires are going to start falling away within about 5 laps time.
Come on, Crooken!
Oh, I don't like it when you use that inside curb. It really gives me off this new.
Yeah, it's really scary, isn't it?
Because you used to just go around that corner, but you used to no orange curb. You used to just go over it. And now there's an orange curb there. And Matex has lost a lot of time here. But Matex does have again more ERS to use. Crooken has a nice line through there. It works really well for him. Be smart about Crooken. Be smart. So you haven't got the ERS to battle at the moment. There's 11 laps to go, including this one.
Got the grip though.
He's
got the drive out of the chicane,
he doesn't have the battery.
He's not going to have the speed.
He needs to save it. He needs to save it. He needs to just save. Have a few laps of saving it. Make the move. Oh, he's going to go one inside.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! It's going to end in tears for Crooken. He hasn't got the battery.
He hasn't got the battery. Oh, he's going to go inside.
He's going to go on the inside of the corner.
Oh my God! He's got the move done.
And Crooken takes P2 in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Oh my fucking God!
And with the fastest lap, that puts him equal on points at the moment now, I think.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Matex is champion at this current moment, Matt, here in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, on
and
race
he will be
wins.
level on points.
Level on points, but on race wins, Matex will still win this. Crooken needs to overtake Drepo and then pull.
He needs to get this move done now. This lap.
Well,
this lap, Crooken.
He will have to use this next straight as just to close up and then the next straight to make a move because he's not going to be able to catch up that much. Unless he gets a good move here, good line, but he doesn't have the battery at the moment to make much short move. Drepo's got 80% battery, Maldi.
DRS.
And if Matex can't get past him, he's obviously using low wings for Drepo. Doesn't seem like it though. DRS is enough to really close up here. Gets a bit of battery saving from that braking zone. The DRS. Obviously, this is now somebody without DRS this time. So if you can even get the battery.
Here we go. DRS.
Drepo's got the battery.
In Abu Dhabi.
No, Drepo's got the battery to use. I think. Yeah, flags.
And tractor.
Yeah. Such a good start, and he's gone down the window. That's on soft as well. Oh, as Alto, two close on the battle there. You got Alfie and Toby having more battles here. Now on the other swap tyres. And that's come to hold Toby's ahead of Alfie Road Knight.
Who have the best laps?
Very intense.
Adri, why are you watching the stream? You're supposed to be racing.
I think he's having a cheeky one here. He's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I think that's got Eamon right behind him.
I think the fast lap goes to Crooken right now, right?
Crooken does have the fastest lap. Yes, you can check by going on your gap. And then switching to fastest lap.
Oh yeah, fastest lap, Crooken 26.3.
Obviously he's on those mediums, being the alternate strategy, but now he's a lot closer here.
Oh, and
Adri's left the session. Oh, he's span. Oh, that's Danny, that's span.
I'll get Adri back in. Matt Crooken's going for DRS down the next straight.
Yeah, but again, Drepo has got the battery.
Come on, Crooken.
He's good exit here. He's used tyres while he's still got home.
Come on.
Again, no.
DRS.
Drapo just have the battery to defend. He needs to just have a couple laps of just saving it. If he keeps using it every lap, he's not going to be able to have the speed. He needs to get that battery to about 20% and just have the extra bit of power. Because if he keeps using it when it's below 10%, he's not going to have the speed to overtake him. But it is draining Drapo's battery out. And because
Matex isn't keeping up, you know. Matex not keeping up, and Daniel's behind.
That's because Drapo's been using his ERS. And
another spinner, that's Danny.
That's Danny again, yeah. And because Drapo's been using his ERS, he wasn't doing it against Matex. Because now he's doing it with Crooken, it's giving Drapo extra lap time that he didn't have with Matex. Saying that, Matex gone wide.
Matex has gone off the track.
Yeah, that's just gained him a 1/10 Maldy. It's just gained
him 2
this
is crazy, man.
That's just gained him 2/10 through that.
Come on, Crooken, come on. You need to do something. Here we go then, it's going to be DRS once again down this straight.
He's not using his battery.
Doesn't he get bored? Doesn't he get bored?
I just wish you had the old layout going into this corner. It would just make it a lot easier.
Danny is out of the Grand Prix, and safety car is out.
This could be a dodgy situation actually, because do they pit for softs? If Drapo goes in, Crooken has to follow him, and everyone will follow. But if Drapo doesn't pit, Crooken will have to stay out. But then if Crooken stays out, and then Matex everyone else.
I'm getting serious 2021 vibes. This is what I'm getting from here. This is crazy, man.
Does Drapo pit? But I think he might do. But the thing is, does he want to risk losing his places? But if Crooken pits and Matex stays out, it could go anyway. We just have to see the next 10
this is
seconds.
crazy.
What does Drapo do? Drapo stays out. Crooken's in. Matex stays out. This could be undeniable scenes, and everyone else seems to be staying out here.
Crazy. Oh no.
Sam's in, Slop's in, so that he's not.
Cook is going to be very quick, Matt, on the softs. Cook's going to be very quick.
He will be 2 seconds a lap faster now. And Cook's going to be P5 Maldy, so that's not too bad.
He's going to overtake Matex again.
And don't forget, Crooken's now going to get his ERS back, which Drapo already
and Adri is going to be back in the race as well. So Adri, never leave, because you've still got an opportunity here to get some points on your debut. So stay in. But yeah, Matt, this is 2021 vibes.
On the medium.
This is 2021 vibes, Matt.
Yeah, it literally is. Dania and
this is literally
Sam,
2021.
Dania and Sam on the mediums. I wonder if they use all their softs in qualifying.
Oh no, this is mental, man.
And Iman's just going to pits in P9. Pardon me. Again, build up of gas inside from the side.
I'm getting really fucking scared now. I'm getting a bit of PTSD from when Verstappen overtook Hamilton. That's what I'm getting right now. Toby's on mediums.
He's on 10 mediums.
And Alfie's on hard. So Crooker needs to really get past Alfie and Toby. Probably the lap of the restart. That's probably what he needs to do.
5, which is the hairpin.
Yeah, he needs to get the move done.
But then obviously he might take a couple laps because obviously everyone's got equal battery and everything. He's got to make this from the corners. You can't overtake in the corners in the circuit anymore. You just can't. If it's slower speeds, you'll be able to. Because the car track's a lot more. There's a lot more one-line corners now than there used to be. With the chicanes, it will make it with an alternate sort of lines, and you could try different lines to try and get way through. Because you go turn 9 now, you go for the inside, you go for the outside, and you hope you have better grip and you hope you get the move done. But with the old left-hander and the chicane, you got on the outside, you sweep around, you carry more speed, you have the inside for the chicane, you got the move done. If you went up the inside and you got the move up into turn up at the inside, you have your head into the chicane. But now it's just difficult to find a place to get through that high speed turn 9. So I'm remembering on, but that's what really annoys me about turn 9. I just don't know how that's better for racing. It's one less braking zone you've got to make a move. I don't mind the new hairpin in turn 5. This one I'm not too bothered about because to be honest, that little chicane was a bit faffy and it was a bit annoying. But the turn 9 one is what I don't, doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, Crocker, these guys are 15-year-old cars.
Matt, I can't even explain the fear that he's going through the body at the moment. This could go to anyone.
On these hards, their tyres have got to be about 40% by now. There's got to be at least 40% worn. Yeah, they've done about 17 laps, so about 65% worn. About 17 laps for me yesterday. These guys are 50 laps old, but they have done about 4 laps of safety car. So about 40% worn sounds about right at the moment. They've lost about a second of pace. These softs are going to be 2 seconds faster. They're already about a second lap faster as it is. And that's without the tyre wear.
Right, so we're going to be in this lap, or we've got to wait for that race?
Might have to wait for track, which is annoying. Unless track somehow catches up at the second to last corner. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's a bit too far behind. Which is a bit annoying again.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Did he spin under the safety car? He's very far apart.
This is less laps, Matt, for Cookland. This is less laps.
Yeah, one last lap. That's correct. And this is giving them a bit more time to save their tyres. But somebody in the pits.
Okay, someone's coming in.
Toby's in the pits. That's one less car he needs to navigate.
What the fuck's he just done?
I don't know why. That's just dropped him all the way back down to last now. He should just held. I think he was worried that he was just going to get mowed down.
Matt, something's gone on because Cookland now is in P3.
Yeah, that's Toby's pitted, that's why.
And Alfie's pitted as well. Alfie's pitted as well, Matt.
Yeah. These guys decided to go for an extra pit stop. Alfie's on now on the mediums. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh no.
Why is it no for?
No.
Cooking's now in direct line of Matex.
Oh god, this is so Hamilton.
And he has, literally is.
Oh
he's on literally 2 lap worn of safety car worn tyres. These tyres are maybe about 5% worn by this point, 6%.
This is literally everyone get your snacks out. Do you understand? Get your snacks out. We're about to have.
My brain went somewhere else there.
4 of the best laps that you've ever seen in STB. Do you understand? This is crazy.
In the other 2 tiers, we just didn't have. You don't get these moments. Matex, what he's doing right now, he's destroying the tyres.
You'll get this moment next season in Tier 3, Matt. Don't you worry about that.
Both run away
just
with it.
STB Maldi going for the win. Right, here we go. Fucking hell, let me drink my Coke. Absolutely.
We have got lap 26, lap 27, lap 28, lap 29. He's got 4 laps to get this done. It's going to be 2 laps to see our 50 DRS. So 2 laps without it, 2 laps with it. It's
right, here we go.
To launch. Matex the making up.
Here we go, man.
Drapo here. He's big gaps. Cooking. He's getting closer here, man.
Come on, Crooken! Hurry up!
The thing is, Cooking doesn't want to get too close to him, otherwise he will bog out. But if you can get a nice sweeping exit and then just hold it, it just makes. If you get moving to turn 5 and not hit Drapo, feel good.
We go then.
This is literally, mate. Oh my god, this is down to
it comes down to this.
Here we go. Green flag. Look how much grip he's got. No penalties. Pure pace.
You've said that before.
Danny's
I swear you have.
Danny's on mediums, so he's not going to have quite as much pace as
here we go, Cooken.
Oh, mate, he's gone for the dive on
Drapo! Dive on the inside of the hairpin! Now, Matt, we're going to start shouting. Here we go, Cook's going to be in the slipstream side by side. Slipstream on Drapo is going to get pulled to the off the circuit there from Matex. This is power! Here as they come down into the chicane. Slipstream for Cooken.
Cooken's going inside of Drapo!
Oh, fuck me, I don't know how he got the position. Side by side with Drapo. Fucking hell, 3 wide down the straight, Matt. Come on.
Matex the lead. Oh, Cooken's got a penalty. But can that be removed? Because there was a lot of fighting, a lot of pushing and shoving going on. He might have been forced off the circuit there, we don't know. Another safety car.
Safety car.
And that's not what we don't need. This will be a 1 lap safety car, Maldi. There'd be no DRS. Was that a penalty? Did Crooken get shoved for that penalty? Because right now we could not confirm this. Has Crooken been shoved off the track, forced into a penalty?
Matex is going to box for sauce. No, he's not. He's going to carry on.
He can't. If he does, he's fucked himself. He dropped down to last. He can't.
Oh, bloody hell, man.
We cannot rely on these provisional results. We need some investigating after this. I was on board with Crooken when that happened.
You was on board with him.
I was on board with Crooken when they had that penalty. For me, it looked like he got a bit of a push, and it was enough to just knock him off. He was very tightly squeezed, and I wonder if he had one up the left-hander coming to this corner here, turn 7. He did look like he had to really actually try and cut the corner here because it was like 3 wide to turn 1. I think he was forced to have to cut that corner a bit. So if there is 2 corner cuts there, hold on, let's look at race director. I want to see when he got them. Obviously, it does that thing. Obviously. How many penalty warnings did Matex get? Yeah, he got 2 warnings at that Maldi. I wonder if he's been pushed off twice. I've got a feeling he had one for the turn 7, left-hander, and he just got pushed onto the curb and had to cut the corner. And then he had another one at the exit at turn 8, and obviously the left-hander. We could not confirm this. There's 2 warnings that need to be investigated here, and I was on board with them the whole way through. This needs to be investigated because they cannot rely on these results. Unless Crooken can overtake Matex on the end of his lap and then pull 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's not going to run though, is it? Too loud.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know. He's so amazing. And don't forget, Matex is on 8 lap hard tyres. You've got Dania behind Matex, as behind Crooken as well. So if Dania can get involved in this and affect Matex more, you don't know. These softs are going to be rapid.
Right.
Crooken needs to get moved on into turn 5, use DRS. DRS out of the second, he could just burn the ERS. So whoever's ahead is just going to have track position. It's going to be crucial here.
This is literally, Matt.
I guess we're given the 5
This is literally 2021, just, you know, with the pen. Here we go, Matt. He's going to go. Matex is going to go.
Got a good start, Matex.
He's had a poor restart.
Yeah,
really poor restart.
He's got a lot better tyres here. You can see he's off the circuit. Come here, kicks off the circuit. It's annoying. He's done that about 3 times and got away with it. Which is a little annoying. Matex is behind.
He's in the safe stream. Cookie's in the safe stream.
No, he's not going to go around the outside. He's watch out for Daniel. Daniel's not a bit too far behind to move it. Cooken's got the extra traction in, Maldi. Not quite 2021, but he's got the slipstream. He needs to outbrake him here. He's got the tyres to do it. He brakes ultra late, and he's shot off the circuit. Crooken just shove him.
Here we go on the inside of the corner. Come on, pace, and he's got the move.
I feel like how much wings you're using now. It looks like Matex, I think he's using slightly lower wings going into Crooken. Back up the inside, but Crooken's had better tyres here. I want to make contact, and Matex is round! Matex has gone round, and he's been swarmed! Is that a penalty for Crooken? We don't know. It seems like Matex on the inside on the harder tyre. Did Matex drift off wide and make side pod collision? But at the moment, Crooken's on for the provisional win. But he needs to bridge a gap to Drepo. He still needs to bridge a gap to Drepo, but I think the way at the moment is going, even if he does drop down to 3rd Maldi or 2nd, he's still got the win anyway. Or still got the championship.
Oh my god.
And Matex on his tyres, he's not going to be able to fight back.
Matex is going to give it everything that he's got.
Crooken needs to do everything now. He's got warnings to use and everything. He just needs a bridge of bus. He just needs a bridge, a 2nd, to Drepo. That'll be brilliant, because that will just confirm his victory.
Oh, Toby's trying to get through as well. This is fucking monumental scenes, Matt.
I'm going to put it on.
In Abu Dhabi, and the 2 cars have done some Olympic
Red Bull,
sports
that's slapping no night.
Alfie and Slot, they've done some Olympic sport. This is the final lap, Matt, of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And at this current moment, Drapo's on the defensive against Akin. That's going to slow him down.
Yeah, the gap's now 2 seconds between Drapo and Crooken. 2.2 now. 2.3. 2.4 almost. 2.4 now between him and Drapo. Crooken's lights flashing. He's been using everything here.
He's been doing everything that he can, Matt. 2.3 seconds is the gap. Drapo's gone wide. He's gonna be defensive as well. This is crucial for the World Championship. If Drapo needs to... Oh my God, Matt, this is so crucial.
Maytex is round again. Maytex is round. Doesn't matter about Drapo. I think Crooken's got this anyway. Crooken comes on off the line. He takes the victory on... We've got the fireworks going off. Drapo takes the lead, but Crooken gets 18 points from that. Maytex, after a spin, is down in P7, drops up to P5, man and Aldi. But I think, the way it's gone, I think Crooken is your champion. Surely. That is Crooken champion. Maytex at P5, that is 10 points.
We'll see the gap, Matt. We'll see the gap if there's any investigations.
Crooken had the fastest lap as well. I think he still has the fastest lap.
That is insane scenes, Matt, here in Abu Dhabi.
Sorry, I had to just internally just scream for a second then.
Matt. Crooken 89 is your Tier 3 Season 21 champion.
Tier 2. Tier 3.
Tier 1.
Tier 2. You said Tier 3.
Was Sam. Sorry.
You said Tier 3.
Sorry, I'm thinking about next season.
Tier
Crooken didn't get the fastest lap, Matt, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But Danya had it. Danya had the fastest lap.
Yeah, Danya had the fastest lap, so it doesn't matter. Crooken is your Season 21 Tier 2 champion. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it, Matt. I can't believe it. What a season finale that was. That was safety cars. There was a collision between the two. It was crazy. Maytex has left the session, but it is Drapo that gets the race victory at the season finale in Abu Dhabi. Second is your world champion, Crooken 89. Third is Danya. Fourth is Sam. Good effort in the end. Fifth, Maytex. Sixth, Trat. Seventh, Akin. Eighth, Toby. Ninth, Alfie. 10th, Sky after their Olympic sports. Synchronized spinning. And then it's Adri, Danny, Davide, Callum, and Gasari round up the classification for the Tier 2 championship. I can't believe it, Matt. Crooken is the champion. Wow. Absolutely insane scenes. I can't believe it, Matt. I cannot believe it. What the fuck was that? I think Drapo also won the Grand Prix. We'll get him in for a quick interview if he can, Matt. But any final words about the Tier 2 season? It was the race. It was absolutely insane.
I can't believe it's happened.
I cannot believe it. Drapo, we're going to come to you first because you obviously was the winner of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Take us through, Drapo, of your race today and the preparations for next season for Tier 1.
So yeah, I had a good race, I think. I didn't think that the ones would work. Like, looking back at it, I thought it would have been better. But yeah, hard battles, I knew something would happen.
Thank you, Draper. Crocken,
Hello.
P2 in Abu Dhabi. You are the season 21 Tier 2 world champion. We was getting severe 2021 vibes from that Grand Prix. But yeah, take us through the race, your season, and how does it feel to be a double STB champion?
Wow. Just what a crazy race that was. My heart's in my mouth, like still right now. Like I'm actually shaking. It was so intense all the way through. The constant safety cars, the fights with Drepo and Matex. It was wow. Just crazy. Unfortunate we came together near the end there. I tried to give him enough space, and unfortunately made contact with my front wheel, and around he went. So, because commiserations to him, because he drove quite a damn good race, and gave me plenty of racing room in general, and he's been a great competitor. So fair play to him. But yeah, the whole season overall it's been up and down, I have to admit, but there's been a lot of highlights, and I would say this game has kind of suited my driving style compared to others that just seem to click with it this year. And yeah, just ending on the highest double world champion, you can't get any better than that, really.
Well,
Wow. There you go. I can't believe it. I've got something in my eye.
free race.
The spirit of 2021 has entered my body and my eye is hurting.
You definitely want to rewatch that back. The last 5 laps. Definitely.
That was monumental. That was crazy. But guys, that is your STB Racing League season 21.
What's the
I want to say thank you to the beautiful Mafio. I want to say a big congratulations to the Tier 1 champion, Sem, the Tier 2 champion, Crooken, and the Tier 3 champion, Maldi. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, who was the Tier 3 champion? Makindo. Makindo. Or Makindo. Yeah, whatever, okay? Tier 1 Constructors Champions, Red Bull, Tier 2 McLaren, and Tier 3 Alfa Romeo. It's been a monumental season. It's been highs and lows. But we end the roller coaster of the season here tonight. Thank you for that, Matt. Thank you.
Let's just end off there. That's good.
There is no Tier 3 tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, so you won't be able to see me being in P1 until 2 weeks' time. When we go to start it all over again, we go back to the Melbourne Grand Prix circuit for round 1. Drapo will be starting his championship challenge in Tier 1, and I will be starting my championship challenge in Tier 3. So absolutely, we'll have all the championship battles. But we'll see you guys in 2 weeks for Melbourne. Will be the 22nd season of the league, and the Monza Grand Prix will mean that it's 9 years of the league. So a lot of interesting stuff for next season. But until then, we'll see you in Melbourne, Australia for round 1.
See you next season, guys.